All right, you guys, here's our Wednesday warm-up, kettlebells in the mobility complex for 3 rounds, and our workout. 6 stations, each with 2 working exercises and 1 holding exercise. 1 minute, 15 seconds for your working exercise, and then 30 for your hold. We'll do 4 cycles of that exact time, each working exercise twice. So number 1 for a minute 15, then hold for 30. Number 2 for a minute 15, then hold for 30. 1 again for 1:15, hold for 30. 2 again for 1:15. Hold for 30. Always 30 seconds to change stations and pace yourself. So in that minute 15, you don't want to explode out of the gate and use all your energy in the first 20 seconds. You want to have your first rep be just as good as your last. So let's start with our dumbbells. And our first exercise, a plank row to plank walk up. So we got our row to walk up. Row to walk up. Number 2, thruster to overhead lunge. Thruster, overhead lunge. Thruster, overhead lunge. Your hold, a deep goblet squat hold. Wide stance, goblet style, get low, hold for 30. Station 2, sandbag, starts with a clean to reverse lunge twist. Clean up to the chest, reverse lunge, twist towards the leg that steps back. Clean to reverse lunge, twist. We got a plank drag to burpee. Plank drag, high plank, drag, bring it up, bring it down, and repeat. No push up. So I guess there's plank drag to burp, but plank drag up to the feet, down to the plank. Repeat. Holding a split squat at the chest or on the shoulders. The back knee as low as you can. Knee over ankle, hip over knee. Station 3, we got the green hurdles and the black boxes set up by the wall. We'll start with a lateral step to box jump. Lateral step to the side, over, right onto your box jump. Second, high knees to knee drive. Step on the box, drive the knee. It'll look like high knees to knee drive. Your hold, reverse plank, either on the box or on the ground. Hold for 30 seconds. Station 4, slam ball and Bosu. We'll start with shouldering to a straight jump. Shouldering, of course. Pick up, toss, no turn this time. 2-foot straight jump. Now you'll repeat. Lift, shoulder, 2-foot straight jump, and repeat. Second, crunch to seated slam. Sitting on the ball. Crunch, seated slam. Crunch, seated slam. Back and forth. Holding an overhead hold, standing on either side of the ball, holding overhead. Station 5, plates and boxes. Plate, pinch, step up. Pinch the plates. Most people use 10s. Step up, step down. Second, 2-2-2 to push and twist. 2-2-2, push, twist. 2-2-2, push, twist. Holding a bridge where we'll have the knees bent, hands under the shoulders, hips up, weight on the knees. Difference between that and a reverse plank, knees are bent in your bridge. Finally, kettlebells, an incline bench. Starts with a recline, curl, press, extend, which just means we're seated as we curl, press, and extend. Reset, repeat. We got a deadlift into bench hop. So deadlift on one side, bench, hop, back and forth. Reset, repeat. Holding, a farmer's hold. Matter of fact, to get the full emphasis on what a farmer's hold should be, you hold as heavy as you can. Since it's just 30 seconds, some of us can go pretty heavy, but grip strength test in your farmer's hold. So that is our Wednesday workout. 6 stations, 2 working exercises, and 1 hold at each station. Minute 15 for the working, 30 seconds for the hold. 4 cycles with each exercise, each working exercise twice. Remember, pace yourself and have fun.